Hi YouTube, just a quick thought. I'll go on about 2012 and the Illuminati and that. There's a few things I think we need to start doing, and it starts with fluoride. In Bedford, I think they already put a degree of fluoride in our water. There was a thing in the paper about it. As I don't read the paper, I haven't read the article, but a friend said there was, because I was talking about fluoride, said there was something in the paper, and my mum said something about them putting fluoride in the water. The first thing you can do is find yourself some non-fluoride toothpaste, which is something I use, so that eliminates it. But then when you clean your teeth, you don't really swallow water, so but having fluoride in your toothpaste isn't great. Also, certain teas, it naturally occurs in the leaves, but fluoride is not that good for you. It causes brain lesions and things like that. And the government are slowly putting it in our food because the theories are that they need to reduce the population. For whatever reasons, whether that's to do with 2012 or to do with just a control thing. But this is the way they're going to kill us, through things like this. Because this breaks down your immune system as well, and it's just not good. There's other stuff, aspartame. It's in most dietary foods. Just look on the back and make sure it's just sugar. What I've decided that I might actually do is just buy organic fruit and vegetables from the grocers, the green grocers, the actual local farmers, and get a smoothie maker and make vegetable smoothies. That doesn't sound too appetizing, I know, but and fruit smoothies, and just live on them, because then you're not consuming any water from the outside, only the water that naturally occurs in a fruit. Something I'm looking into, because I don't want fluoride in my life anymore. And unfortunately, there aren't any filters out there that can really take fluoride out, unless you have a purification system put in under your sink, which if I owned this property, I probably would do that. But until I find a water filter that I can use, like a Brita, that removes fluoride, the only other way to avoid it is not to drink it, isn't it? If you boil it, it makes it worse. So I say, I just can't drink tea and coffee. It will mean that I can't just have a drink out the tap. It will mean making proper smoothies. Now, they make smoothies in this country, and there's this company, bloody name of it, but they're expensive, about £3 a carton. But you know, there's 10 apples, 5 oranges, 50 cherries, and things like that. All this stuff's put in it, and that's just the fruit, and it's liquid as well. So there's so much water naturally that occurs in our foods that we don't need to consume the Illuminati's fluoridated water system. Don't think it's going to be allowed in this town for much longer, because a lot of the public are going, don't want it. Now, the way I look at it, right, being a smoker, well, not so much a smoker, but the public don't like us to smoke in public because it pollutes other people, so they put all these smoking laws in. It's a little bit more far-fetched than that. It's just that the MK Ultra brainwashing program that was running, there's a list of drugs on the internet, and it lists cannabis, for argument's sake, as being a not used for a mnemonic brainwashing, as it impedes brainwashing. It's something to do with the way the brain goes into an alpha level, which I think is what the telly does. Well, if you're already in that level when you watch the telly, you're not going to be brainwashed as easy, are you? It's a little bit more complicated than that. But nicotine's one, they don't want us to smoke. I think it's something to do with it puts your brain in a different mode. So if they're forcing us not to smoke in public, well, I would like water with no fluoride in them, please, because that's my right as a human being, ain't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, non-fluoride toothpaste in this country you can buy it from Boots. It's called Smile. It hasn't got anything else dodgy in it, as far as I can see. I know the ingredients, I can't actually pronounce things that well. Hydrated silica, which probably ain't that great. Sorbitol, sucrose gum, sodium lauryl sulfate, it's probably some kind of salt, PEG32, sodium bicarbonate, aroma, sodium benzolate, Sodium saccharin, that's that natural sweetener that's made from sugar. I think that's alright as far as I know. Lemony, linalool, CI77891. Now that's all crap to me. It could be bloody anything. It could be rat poison for all I know. But if anyone knows any different, I'll put the ingredients a bit closer so you can see them. But yeah, no, it seems that, as I say, you don't swallow it. It's got to be better than just having fluoride, surely. But then again, I don't know. I suppose if they're putting it in the water, it don't make a difference. You've got to be seen to be doing something. But yeah, these are my concerns at the moment. Is if they're going to get to us in the next few years, it's going to be for our water supply and it's going to be for our food supply. The two drugs that I'm definitely sure that they're going to get to us with is fluoride, or fluorine, and aspartame. There are others. If anyone else knows of others that for definite that they're putting in foods everywhere, then respond, because it'd be good to make a video of all these foods that people need to bypass. Everyone starts bypassing them, we might actually save the human race. Yeah! Instead of being controlled in a dictatorial environment, you know. It's like they're kind of singling us out now. They're trying to sort of work out what, you know, what people they need for the next innovation. So yes, people, food and water supplies, drugged or undrugged, opinions, please